All right, YouTube, it is Mr. Mean coming at you this fine Saturday evening, September 14th or 15th, 16th, I'm not even sure. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick tour. This is on my cell phone. I want to do a quick tour of my new, I don't want to say new, but my renovated hobby space. So as everybody knows, I have my recording room, and then I have my son had a playroom down here in the basement. And I had my paint station set up in the other room, and it was just crowded. And then I have a bi-weekly Pathfinder game where everybody comes over. I have 5 guys. The smallest guy is like 6'1", 200 pounds. So it's some big guys. And so I needed more room. And so I absconded with my son's playroom. Those of you that don't know, my son is autistic. He's 7 years old, and he just didn't use this room. So it just sat here, stayed closed up all the time, and we never did anything with it. So I absconded it. As everybody also knows on the channel, I also got into 3D printing. And we're going to go over that in a second. So just want to do a quick video. So when you walk into the room here, you come down my basement, and you come into the room right here. And right here inside the door is my painting station. As you can see, I got my 2 thin coats, sets 1 and 2. I'll probably back the 3rd one on Kickstarter, unless there's an option to buy the paints after they come out. But you can see I got a monitor mounted to the wall with a camera. So when I do painting videos, I can record here. Those will be starting up soon. I got plenty of stuff to paint on the paint table, as you can see, because, well, I've been 3D printing like a fiend. Some guys I just printed out today, as a matter of fact, finished them up. And of course my lights and everything. There's a Lenovo slim form factor desktop PC. That's what runs all of this. Works great. I have no problems. It's brand new. Got it at Best Buy. Highly recommend the Lenovo series. And this is a little rack I picked up at Menards, which is like a Home Depot here in northern Minnesota. And it's just a set. There's a nice Sony speaker, which again, Best Buy is your friend. Here's my GK2 uniformation, my pickle jars, some little cured resin. I don't leave resin open. The GK2 is pretty neat because it has a filter in the back. I need to cover that resin. And then there's a little catch drip tray down there. It's just the top. And then the racking system I got from Menards. There's my Sonic cleaner. This filled with Mean Green, as you can see. So another pickle jar back there for switching stuff around. It's too big, and then just some storage space. I'm gonna buy some more resin in bulk. And then this is the the light. It's powered off. This is the curing station. It's gotten mixed reviews. So far, I haven't printed anything that's too tall. It's only about an 8 or a 10 inch height from the tray. The other big complaint is that there's this nut right there in the middle. So you can't, if you got something big, this little area is not going to get cured, but I really haven't had any problems. And then just more hobby stuff. Mod Podge, my little Hobby Lobby purchase right here. Which holds a bunch of my old paints and just hobby stuff, and then more just gaming stuff. My son's pool ball pool pit. He loves playing in there, but again, like I said, he's played in it like 3 times. That's over 400 or 500 balls. At $40 a pop, you do the math, and they come in $100. And then right here, let me turn this light on. There we go. This is my airbrush painting station. As you can see, it works really well. I can even use spray paint in here, the vents in here. I didn't have the ventilation to run it all the way out, but there's a filter here. There's a filter underneath this, and then this is just paper towel. Believe it or not, it works really great if you can't afford to run a hose. I just every so often have to wash the filter and change it out, and it's really easy. But here's some of the stuff I'm working on. Printed this. This is the biggest miniature I've printed to date so far. Came out really well. And then this is a giant centipede that I printed. Most of these all came from my mini factory. Here's some Beastmen. I love them because they're chunky boys. And you got to put they're modular. Because I wanted to see how the GK printed modular parts. And then here's some Colos or kobolds, not kobolds, the hyenas. What are they called? Not kobolds. Not jackalmen. I can't think of the name of them anyway. But Pathfinder changed the name of Colo. There's my airbrush. I reused a Reaper miniature bones paint set that I bought. Oops, as I just broke all my miniatures. It's okay, I can print more. There's my Neo Iwata. And I put some bad paint through it, and now it's all FUBARD. So I've got to either fight to fix it, or I'm going to break out my... I bought this about 2 years ago. My Vex from the local game store. He had them. It's like a $250 paintbrush, and he gave me a smoking deal. He had like 5 or 6 of them. And it's gotten really good reviews. I've yet to use it, but I need to fire it up. I've been doing rattle can right now. So that's kind of just the painting area. Sit to stand desk, you know, it's important to have power, important to have a big garbage can. There's some of my resin, which is almost gone. I need to buy some more. And again, there's the GK2, Sonic Cleaner, and the curing station. So that is just a brief tour of Mr. Mean's painting area and hobby area. So that's how I work on stuff. Obviously, I move the keyboard and the mouse when it's time to paint. So just a quick video. My cheaters, buy these off of Amazon. Don't buy those Facebook ad ones that you see for $40. These things are $10 on Amazon, and they work great. I've had them for years. And it comes with 5 or 6 lenses. So don't buy that crap on Facebook from Temu or whatever. Buy those off of Amazon. They're dirt cheap. So yeah, I hope you guys found this informative and gave you some ideas on how to set up your workbench. And if you have any questions or concern about anything, let me know. As always, peace and hair grease. Bye.